Okay, in this lesson we are going to find slope given two ordered pairs. So we're going to start with -4 comma -6, -8 comma -10. Now kids have a really hard time with the negatives. That's why we're throwing in so many negatives. Okay, slope is delta y over delta x. And delta just means the change in. So we're going to find the change in y. That's these two, and the change in x, that's these two. So we're going to label them x1, y1, x2, y2. Now, doesn't matter which one you start with, just know that if you start with y1 on the top, you have to start with x1 on the bottom. That's it. So in this case, we are going to start with y2. I draw my line. I put my minus signs automatically. I put my parentheses because those are just good things to practice whenever we do substitutions. And y2 is -10. So I'm going to put -10. And y1 is -6. So I put -6. That's it. x2 is -8. x1 is -4. All right. So we're looking for an additive inverse. That's two negative signs right next to each other because they turn into a plus sign. So I'm going to turn this into a plus sign. And I'm going to turn this into a plus sign. There you go. -10 plus 6. The signs are different. This is a negative. This is a positive. So we subtract. 10 minus 6 is 4. Over. -8 plus 4, this is negative, this is positive. So they're going to subtract. 8 minus 4 is 4. And the sign for this is negative. The sign for this is also negative because the 10 is bigger than the 6, so we keep the negative sign. The 8 is bigger than the 4, so we keep the negative sign. All right? The two negatives cancel out. That becomes a positive, and we know that 4 divided by 4 is 1. So your slope in this case is 1. Let's do one more example. So the ordered pair I'm going to use is -5, comma -15, and -3, comma 25. All right, same thing, x1, y1, x2, y2, and we're going to do delta y over delta x. So I'm going to start with y1 this time, just because. Draw my line, minus sign, parentheses. y1, -15, y2, 25. All right. x1, -5, x2, -3. So we're looking for additive inverse. On top, none. On bottom, there is an additive inverse right here. So turn that into a plus sign. Now let's do our math. -15, -25. A subtraction is the same thing as a negative, so they're the same. So I add them. 15 plus 25 is 40, and the sign is negative. Then I draw my line. -5 plus 3, so the signs are not the same. I go ahead and subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2, but the 5 is bigger than the 3, so I keep it as a negative. The two negatives cancel out, and I can divide 2 into 40, and that is going to be 20. So your slope is 20. That's it. That's how you find slope with two ordered pairs.